Hello, dear listeners. Welcome back to your favorite show, They Said It, English podcast. This is your host, Gayathri Govindraju, and I am back with another interesting topic today. Whatever may be our profession or whatever we do in general, it is important to all of us to stay focused with it. A student or a professor, an employee or an employer, a job seeker or an entrepreneur, whoever it may be. Working with high focus helps in many ways. With the amount of distractions that we have in our present day's life, it is hard to keep focused on our work. People with various backgrounds are nearly trapped in technological advancements, and our lives have been busy and occupied with many different things which are mostly junk and irrelevant to our core work. In today's topic, we will be looking at different tips that can help us stay focused at our work. Without any further delay, let's go ahead and see what are those practical tips. Tip number 1. Know your ideal time. Everyone is unique when it comes to performing a task. Likewise, everyone has their own ideal time where their focus and productivity is at their best. Identify your ideal time. Check if you are an early bird or a night owl. Figure out and organize your day in such a way that most of your important tasks and works are completed during your high focus timing. Tip number 2. Be as flexible as possible. Let your working style be as flexible as possible. For example, if you feel your focus is good, feel free to extend your work hours to complete your job. It is easy to finish off something when you are in a mood to do it, rather than taking breaks in the middle and struggling for focus later on. In the same way, if you feel that you are not able to concentrate well because of any other reason, feel free to give yourself some time to get back to your working spirit. Being rigid will increase your stress levels and do not do any good, especially when you have to work with your clear head and full focus. Now comes tip number 3. Eating well and sleeping well. Yes, eating well and sleeping well improve your focus in many folds. It is scientifically proven that your productivity increases when you have good sleep and have healthy eating habits. Identify your needs. Eating healthy means eating what is good for your body as well as your mind. Always have a bottle of water at your work table. This not only keeps you hydrated but also allows you to sit at work for a longer time without any distractions. Choose the right kind of food, especially when you know that you have to concentrate on your work. For example, avoid eating oily and fried stuff because it makes you feel more lethargic and there is no question of working productively. Tip number 4. Take help of focus techniques. If you are not sure how to concentrate, or if you feel that your efforts are getting diluted just by working on multiple things at the same time, then take help of any time management or focus techniques like Pomodoro technique. There are many apps that are available on both App Store as well as Play Store. You can install it on your mobile devices, laptops, etc. This can initially help you to work with good focus for few minutes until it is time for you to take a break. This way, you train yourself to focus on one particular thing for a longer time and learn to work in a good routine. Tip number 5. Be specific with your tasks. Believe that it is not possible to do many things in one single day. Working on multiple things side by side makes your efforts diluted, and at the end of the day, you end up feeling that you have not accomplished your tasks. This is extremely stressful. A simple way to solve this is to make a precise list of activities that you want to accomplish for the day, a week, or for a particular session. Being specific makes you clear on what you need to do or what you need to work on, and this makes you manage your work easily with no distractions. Everything is difficult when you are doing it for the first time. But When you repeat doing it multiple times, it becomes a part of your routine and you start doing it with ease and interest. When you accept this, you yourself will know how to handle things better, how to improve your focus, and you yourself will observe the increase in your own productivity. So, I hope you liked the tips that we have discussed in today's episode. For me, especially the tip number 4, that is using focus techniques like Pomodoro technique, is my personal favorite. What kind of techniques do you use? Or what kind of techniques do you follow to stay focused? I would love to hear via your comments. That is all for today. I hope you liked today's episode on how to stay focused. If you liked it, follow or subscribe the show and follow They Said It on social media to get notified about our future releases. Until I catch up with you in another interesting episode, keep making connections with your roots. This is your host, Gayathri Govindraju, signing off. See you next time. Bye bye.